Hey, this is Alan Hines with new strings. But I also have a new set of pickups I wanted to tell you about. So if that subject matter bores you, you can just turn it off right now. But anyway, you know I'm a tinker. I've always had guitars that I've messed around with. There's a guitar always on my bench that I'm messing with, tearing apart or putting it together. And so I go through periods in my life where I'm experimenting with Gibsons or, Stratocasters. Lately it's been Stratocasters. The last year I acquired a really great Strat about a year ago in 1956, which is a real special year. And the pickups, especially in these old Strats, sound really great. So I had a lot of parts lying around, and I bought an MJT body and bought an old neck, and I vintaged it and made it look old and made it play great. And my next goal was to try to find the right set of pickups and see if I could, get a vintage tone, because, in a new guitar. And, every website you go to will say that their pickups are the best or whatever. And I realized I had a drawer full of pickups of about 30 sets of pickups of every major brand, and some you don't know, most of them you know. But I just went through and I started, soldering my pickups in all day long. It was like an overcast day, and I didn't want to go out. It was cold, and so I just sat here all day long and just soldered pickups into this guitar. And I thought I'd come pretty close to coming, to getting something that sounded similar to my 56. Until I saw this website, and of course I fell for the advertising for it too. But it was this guy named Virgil Arlo, Virgilarlo, like Arlo Guthrie. And of course he claims, great things, hand winding and vintage sound and all that kind of stuff. But I thought I'd give it a shot. So I did. I contacted him. He sent me a set of pickups, and I just put them in this afternoon. And I have to say, I'm totally blown away. I mean, in my comparisons before, I would always wire up a guitar and come back and compare it to my 56. That was the holy grail of, what I wanted the Strat to sound like. I just wanted a little bit more of a modern playing guitar. So this has a wider neck, a little flatter radius. But the pickups were the main thing. And I thought I'd come close, but this guitar is going to be relegated to just one of those guitars I pick up in a blue moon or tune differently or sell in about 6 months. But I put these Virgil Arlo pickups on here, and I don't know if they're his stock, set or whatever, but they sound so close. It's really hard to tell the difference. I mean, and I'm real picky. I mean, I do everything from recording them in a session to compare them, but mainly I can just kind of tell when I pick up if they have the right sound. I mean, the old ones have this really great mid-range, really sweet, full EQ that's really subtle. It's hard to explain, but and people wonder, is it worth thousands of dollars more to buy a set of like the real ones? And yeah, I mean, because the subtlety you just can't get any other way. Until I put these on my guitar. I'm not just saying that. I'm really blown away. Every pickup selection just sounds like a Stratocaster should. The middle pickup is very usable. And the bridge pickup especially sounds totally warm and full without being thin or shrill or high-endy. I don't know how well you can hear over my little iPhone recording. But it's Virgil Arlo, Virgilarlo, and I think they're the best Strat pickups made right now. So I'm making this little video. I'm going to make another one soon for him because I'm so impressed. And I can't wait to try them on my Telecaster. That's the next one, to put together another old Telecaster and see if I can see if they're as good as the Strat pickups. But these are blowing me away. If you get a chance, check out Virgil Arlo pickups.